year 1924, in a quiet village of Shella, nestled in the southern slopes of Meghalaya, the Ramakrishna Mission planted its very first seed of education. This noble endeavor was led by a young and dynamic monk of the Ramakrishna order from Sylhet, Swami Prabhananda, affectionately remembered as Ketaki Maharaj.
So people of Shella area, they were very much in touch with another Ramakrishna mission, which was, even today it is very active in an area known as Sylhet. And especially after Swami Vivekananda visited Shillong in 1901, which was his last public lecture, today what is known as Vivekananda Cultural Center. So naturally the community also knew that he is not only a great international figure, but also respected by even the rulers. So that is how the Khashi community became aware of Ramakrishna Mission. So to say, they got initiated. And Ketaki Maharaj happened to be born and brought up from the Sylhet area. So he was very near to that area. So he knew Khashi hills. So he was a very young person. So he was told, why don't you go? So that is how he came, and then he asked, what do you require us to do apart from education? It is what the community requires. So that is very important. So that time they required both these things. They wanted education, they wanted medical, and that is how he started in a very small way. And in order to do that, he first started living with Khashis. Okay, so he started living, he learned their language very quickly, and then the movement started.
The mission's philosophy was slightly different. It gave people the freedom to practice their faith, live their culture, and embrace the light of education. And this, in turn, gained it the trust and love from the people.
Di kawai ke bangas ngu iya ya Ramakrishna Mission kalong ba pi banga yo ya kawai ka kot lung kedok ba tho da u ba penmi kum ka kot jing hikai na u Sri Ramakrishna ti I ong ba u blei udon hasentar bat ki surok baro ki lech sya u blei kum ta baro ki jaj jingai ki jaj ben riu baro ki lech Kidon la kiyat la surok bat ni poi be su ublei.
Ketika jaka ke usang school menta, kade ke jaka ke yong I mei I pai I hinda yongi. Di usiam uong na ke benta bakan don ke school. Ban ai jing mentoi ya kan dia ke thai rok away ngau ba ban ai no ya te ke jaka. Harapon dah bakilayo ya kajaka di kirang ba nang ni na dong ki ai ke jing kersian ya mission kirang ba ki kum I parat education lang ta kum ibakian di kum ipayung iru iba rubin nyota lang ta iba raken iba Narration, but kiwi ki I mensiam ban yarap.
A contribution which is being made by Ramakrishna Mission, and it has been doing. It is an ongoing process, you can say. Now recently what I have witnessed in Shella area, the name of the place as you have mentioned, it is Adharghat. It is in between Parkan and Umkabao. People were urging that they want a school for the small children. They don't have a very big high demand. They were telling that if it is an LP school also. And then as mission does the work, begins the work, because they are not in a position to purchase the land, etc. But when the people approaches like that we need school and all these things, so Maharaj told that you give me land, then I can see. And within very short period of time, a tin roofed building, not building, a house sort of thing is being built. And I feel, I mean, the kind of what is called, the children are also very happy. That day when it was inaugurated, the children came with all their dress and all this in bag, and there is a brightness in the face of the children. And the parents definitely, they are, I mean, they heaved a sigh of relief that their children also will get education and all this.
What began in 1924 with a single humble classroom, a few benches, and a handful of eager children has grown into a constellation of learning across the hills of Meghalaya. From the seed sown in Shella, the mission grew from strength to strength. That one spark multiplied into more than 50 schools, serving tens of thousands of students. The schools of Ramakrishna Mission became more than places of learning. They became beacons of change. A century ago, education was a dream out of reach for many, but today, because of the mission, it has become a way of life.
I joined the school in 1945. The whole concept of education is really wide open. We were so busy with maths, geography, history, and the whole atmosphere changed and brought a strong desire to be educated and learned like the teachers who mastered the subject so fluent, with such fluency. We understand, we read books, but cannot speak a word. We followed the teachers when the teachers are all taking a walk on the street among themselves. They all speak in English because one is a UPite, one is a Bengali, one is a South. And we imitated them. And the teachers also were enjoying. This mean this one, this mean this one. We keep on saying.
Kabasngau tenat kalong kani ke school. Ka ajing mentoy hakajing nang kajing start hakaliang kajing puli. Mdei tang nak banta ki kena school jong kesenung nungwar. Hendrei ya ki kena school ki bamarjan. Kata kum ke school na lait kan so. Kum ki kena school na lait kan so. Ki kena school na terna. Ki kena school na mau samok. Na nongkro na sok sarat. But giway there.
The mission gave more than education. It gave dignity, it gave hope, it gave the children of the hills the courage to dream. Through classrooms, it built knowledge. Through healthcare, it eased suffering. Through skill and service, it uplifted communities. Even during the pandemic, when fear and hunger shadowed every village, the mission was there for the people. Through the decades, the mission has imparted values of discipline, humility, resilience, service. It nurtured national pride, fostered religious tolerance, and taught universal acceptance.
For us, the main achievement is that the Swami Vivekananda's vision of man-making education, character-building education, nationalistic education. And then you see the Swamiji's vision was not, even nationalism was very small for Swamiji. So, but he also knew this, that the nationalism is needed for you to become an international person.
You see, in one's life, if one is to become successful, he must be disciplined. Forget about education. Education, when we go to school, if you work hard, you go to school, you work hard, you study, you will get education. But to get a discipline in mind and body, Ramakrishna Mission is one of the best.
5 minutes before time, we must be inside the classroom. So that was the thing that I learned from RKM. Punctuality is the one. 5 minutes If you are late, be outside.
To know God, you must first know man. So beautiful. Para beliau salia. Lewat Malaysia no. That's the first impression I got.
These values created a generation ready to serve, with knowledge in their minds and compassion in their hearts. Over the past 100 years, these schools of Ramakrishna Mission have shaped generations. They have produced stalwarts from the remote villages of Meghalaya, men and women who now serve across the state, the country, and beyond. They stand as a living legacy of the mission. They are a proof that education, guided by values, uplift individuals and society.
In fact, Ramakrishna Mission's contribution pre-Meghalaya can be said to be phenomenal, because you can see almost top leaders, top bureaucrats, they came from Ramakrishna Mission schools.
The topmost person is G.G. Swell. G.G. Swell was raised by the mission. He's from Lyngdoh. And he became Deputy Speaker Lok Sabha in Parliament in Delhi. And then we have Dilander Shulai from Lyngdoh. He became there. He joined the Navy and he's so good, he was my class friend. He's so good in English, he writes such beautiful English that we cannot compete. We have Bibi Lyngdoh, the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Then we have IS officers. There's so many, I'll name only a few. Dilip Singh, my brother-in-law, D.P. Walang, and we have all those IFS officers, Indian Frontier Service officers, like Bajren, Loken Kharpuria, Bros, Vincent, and a host of bureaucrats like me, special officer, women and children.
Since its inception, the teachers of the mission have been the true architects. With dedication in classrooms and devotion beyond, they built not just schools, but communities of learning. They are patient builders of character and silent architects of destiny. Across generations, they have carried this torch with the same devotion.
Kinong hikay, kilong kung utaw, ubanya, ubathaw, jing yaka ubapenwandur penosrong yaki jingdeng yaki jingkiyang. Kat ba umpat long, un kun sa kun. Kat ba umpat long, un penbait sa penbait, haduk bandalong. Baong pareng, to mold the character of a child.
You may be anybody. Had you not been to your teachers, you will not be as you are, whoever they may be. So while speaking to you, my mind was, that's why I said I become nostalgic and emotional when we remember our old teachers. We have Babu Manoranjan. He is the assistant headmaster. He is from Silsha. He comes in a dhoti with a coat. Once when he walked in the veranda, everybody is silent. Manoranjan Babu. Then we have Babu I.B. Roy, Hindu Bhushan Roy. He teaches us mathematics at that time. We have H.N. Goswami, Henendranath Goswami. And we have Subharanandra Babu. He is one of the best English teachers at that time.
Hakapur bangilai hapo ka ME, kemud hapo ka class 6. Kajing hikai po Ramakrishna Mission hadu kelas 6 kaya ada kakasi. Ti kinong hikai kibla penong briu yang bat ya kipara kena jonga bat ya kathan bro ko we. Iwe inaki ide iwe bangi khot i kong mi lenra. Nang ta iwe bede ide kong nesido ding do. Nang ta iwe bede i kong mil. Ilok yang babu tiau. Kitu kilalong kum kikme jongi. Te na sora nang te bede kum i babu has Lyngkhoi. Kitu kibala lat sim yang i kum kikun. I babu rolan ru. Te hakapur bang le high school pada ki dong hikai babun ki da de kibaka. Ong nak kibam ding ni ki lokal nang ni. Mari ki subjek ki lalong ki ba fair. Te ngakan mau sa ki dong hikai. Kamu sar berman. We ni ki bla temen hak kapur ba hikai yang ni. Nang ta Orbindo. We nang ta babu syam bangam klet su. Te nang ta idon si sar babudot. Ibrang suklat jan hekat tu kan isnap. Itu ginong hikai babu sunil. Kajing kain nang tai babu asantu. Itu ginong hikai ki bangam la berklet kajing itu.
The mission enters its second century with a new milestones achieved. It has ventured into higher education through the establishment of the college at Mausmai, while the humble dispensary of its early years has grown into a full-fledged hospital.
Si sin baka mission kala simti kan ono ka school kan ono ka sinong kan mau kan nom do lano ro. Nama ka jing mu jang mission kala sin bla IT la ka jing im kan beteng. Commission kan nom ja. POE na ki jing trai kam jong ka kam kot tang jing kai school. Mentah kala kham ya kala pej sepang ka koj ka khia. Teng yu lej ban ai dawai ha ki sinong ki thau. Tang ni mission yang lelai mentah kumansion ladon ka hospital ka balai phou jing thia ka balai itu ka sarkar tekan no ki jing mentoi kan long yaki ni ki nong sok snong jang ni ka thai adong borok ka wei
Hakapur ka banengkong bagi kemi ki pa jong ka thika school Ramakrishna Mission LP school Mosmai ki pan jaka ki karpat yang ngi ban penyo ya ka jaka ngile krenjur po ka dorbar bat ka jing kren yang ngi ka long habangi ai Ramakrishna Amdai mengi ai lede. Namar ngi ai tanya kajaka bikin Wanbha Chakri yangi. Te nila ai ke kajaka hang ni. Bat kajaka kalong ka babit ka babiang bikin penong ya ka school bat ka ju ka por ya ka college. Tinga sungu ka jingwan jong ni ka college ru. Kalalong ka jing kerku om tang ya ka sinong jong imok smai ma. Kalalong ka jing kerku ya ka thain baro ka we.
Carrying the wisdom of the past 100 years and the courage to envision a brighter tomorrow, the mission now turns to new horizons. Its vision shines with renewed clarity, guided by the same ideals that inspired its beginning.
Our planning is this, that we should be ever ready to serve the society in whichever area they are asking us to serve them. So, but I see that almost every year I get very large number of applications to start new schools, but all very interior areas. So education is definitely one area where we would like to expand to areas which are very severely neglected. There are many areas. So education is definitely going to be a sector. Medical is another sector. So I felt that medical is something which we have to expand. That is why we started the hospital. And we are trying to expand. We are trying to expand in Jaintia Hill also, medical facilities. Garo Hill, we are trying to, the unit which is run there, we are trying to see that a separate Ramakrishna Mission comes there because it's too far off for me. So maybe another Ramakrishna Mission is going to get set up in Garo Hills to take care of Garo Hills area. So that is another direction which we are moving towards.
As it moves forward, the mission reaffirms its pledge to serve with unwavering dedication, bringing education, healthcare, and hope to every community that seeks its help for the next 100 years and beyond. In this journey ahead, the mission calls its ex-students. Wherever you are, serve your communities. Live the values you learned here and carry forward the mission's message to see God in every human heart.
Kejing kelah kepor, kawan rak ro kejing kelah jong kejing mut jing perhat. Commission katmu ban syakri yagi para mensim para beliau. Hendrai kat nong ilak ban tim ngisani abai hakin nong penyai nong simti jong kat sentar kepada nang ni. Hakim Maharaj jong. Ngisani haki bar kejing semua jong ki kalau man syakri.
Kejing kersiu ke jonga yaki para nong song school ki ba rim jong ka Ramakrishna Mission. Badru kitu ki bandang pas nak koi kasnam ki ban salong ki khna school ki bariam ba pilayo kai ka babha ka ba ka school kala ban ai ni songu ya ini Maharaj Secretary Maharaj ba menta ibala ai ngi kani kalat ba kani kalong ru ka jing plilat bangin don ya ka association ka ba tikna ka bangin nang ya training ya kelur rengkat ba ka mission ban no senyang ai kum ki khna school ki bariam ban no senyang hagarukom ka bolong tikna leng ba ka association na khot ngawer yaki para lani ki men ki jonga ki pa dei ki nong song school ki parem pa nang ni syakmat ru ai ba kani kalong kajing sedang kanong kajing sedang tungin yawan lang minya trei rengkat bat ka mission minang la ban le bun ki kam da ka bangi ya rengkat bat ka mission ngilayo kani kalat kani ka kabu ndai tang ba da ka jingkut no jong kani ka jing rakhi yang ngiru ngin syua kut ngin syua ja ngin syua lengai no ngin ya pendukut no ai ka jing dei ka jongi hendrai ngas ngo ba ka jing don jong kani ka association ka dei ka rensan ka piang bangin yo bandang ya peteng ya ka jing ya iet ka jing ya dei bat kham tam ka jing trei ha ka ba paw ka ba shai na ka beta jong ki bai.
Your support, your strength, your service will be the pillars of the next century. On this centenary, voices rise in unison. Alumni, teachers, monks, and communities, all bound by gratitude and hope. The light that was kindled in Shella in 1924 still burns with the same brilliance. For 100 years, it has dispelled ignorance, nurtured values, and touched lives in every corner of Meghalaya.
Nong hika ni kena school ke benang puling ngan sengau banga kentu yaki. Maka ke pergi layo nang ni. Kilong ki mau nai. Ki benam ja syuk.
Rekat ka jengkit bok ke ruyang balong bakin nang kiu akan ika jeng trekam ke jengki bat bakin nang wan ra be ya ka jengkuli ke benang kam biang susu ka ban ngila ban dia rengkat kat ki jengkuli ke benang cek ni sikit.
We are now at the dawn of another century of service and sacrifice. A century where the mission's vision will grow deeper and its reach wider.
The message is very brief. It's very brief. Keep the light of RKM burning. It was shining in those years. Keep it shining now also.
Let us step into this future together with faith in our hearts and service in our hands. Let us carry forward this living legacy so that the call of Swami Vivekananda continues to echo across generations. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached.